go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
It's Team
Yeah, I just wanna see the
Showtime!
light.
In a race time, but I know which way to go, left or right. It's all eyes on the Ferrari. Stylo has done the impossible. on the podium.
I just wanna see the light.
But it's this man who comes home victorious. It's Red Bull
I
and
just wanna
who
see
win.
the light.
Alright, welcome. Chair 3. Round 7 at Qatar Los Angeles. It's gonna be an extraordinary race like we usually always have in Chair 3. Welcome to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday so far. And your host today is supposed to be me and Kayla. She's a little bit late as of now, but let's hope she will be able to make it. I hope you guys doing alright. I hope you are all ready for this today exciting race. Welcome to everybody in chat. Ben Zong, the fans #1 of Snoop France, is already in chat. Welcome, man. How you doing? I hope everybody is enjoying. Los Angeles is an interesting track. It's a mid track. 122, 121 should be the fastest lap here. I assume we only have one deer zone, which is gonna give a close racing, I think, because it's gonna be very hard to drop somebody out of your DRS zone. And you have, let's say, 16 turn, which is some few elevation change, not that much bad, but you can feel it, especially in the hairpin. If you go there, you're gonna see that change. 5.3 kilometer is interesting as well. So we're just starting, and we're gonna be looking how things are gonna be looking slowly but surely. And yeah, I'm excited to see what people are gonna put here today. So in terms of what happened, the calendar. Let's start the calendar. So we already won half of the season. So this is the second half of the season, 7 round, Qatar, and Boom has won almost 4 out of the 6 race. Boom won them. So I assuming there's a high chance he may won them today as well. In terms of last race, which was in Austria, Boom won it, followed by Shamrock, followed by Testarossa after the steward. Man in the Box, Snoop Francis, Cupcake, Corny, John Does Work, Rock and Rowdy 10, JT, and Shazam, the Williams boy. In terms of standing, Boom is running away with it, 121, 35 points ahead of everybody else. Shamrock in P2, Man in the Box P2, Testarossa, who won't be here today, in P4, Welshi in P5, Snoop in P6, Ted in P7, JT in P8, Cupcake in P9. Connie P10, Great Ace in P11, 12 John Does Work, 13 Rockin' Rowdy, 14 Net OG, 15 Striker, 16 Shazam, 17 Knight, 18 Mr. Razor, and 19 Move Midnight. In terms of this standing, Racing Bull is ahead with 24 points ahead, Ferrari behind, Sauber, Red Bull a little bit fighting for the 3rd place, Alpine in P5, McLaren P6, Mercedes P7, Haas in P8, Williams, and finished by Aston Martin. In terms of the overall standing, Bidang and his team are running away with it, I would say, because they have 36 points ahead of everybody else. Moi and MB Jackson are fighting it out in P2 and P3. Looking around the P4, doing good for Rocky, to be honest. Yellow Slime in P5, Gentle P6, Jim P7. Kismax P8, Eruption P9, and Punju P10. Alright, I think people are setting a lap. Not yet. I guess Welsh is the fastest on track, so we'll go there real quick and start having things going. I hope the game is coming. Is the game coming? The game audio? Probably not. Let me see if I do this one. How about now? Nope. My game is not coming, which is weird. Let me figure out the sound. Discord in-game F124. Let's see, re-add it. Add again. Application data. F1. Hit OK. Yes, here you go. Is this coming? No, still not. I don't know why my game is not coming though. Oh, I need this. What about now? Should be working now. Yep. Alright, so Devin Byrne is already off. DNF it? I don't know what happened. John Dazwork 122.1 is the fastest lap so far. Shamrock has the fastest sector 1, I would say. So let's go and see who else is on the track. Let me see the. Remove that. Remove that. And remove the sector, I guess. Yes. There you go. Okay, let's see the map and everything. Alrighty, well, now we should be good. So who is Ferrari? Oh, Drinking Shamrock, yep, I was about to look for him and he made it. P1, a Mercedes is crossing the line. Cupcake, Ted as well. Welshi probably crossing the line. He's starting his lap, looks like it. Striker, man in the box. Invalidated. There is a Rockin' Rowdy, probably Snoop Francis. Invalidated as well. So yeah, everybody invalidated. So far we have a 22.14 Drinking Shamrock as a banker. I'm pretty sure I would assume the high 21 for. Yeah, high 21 should do for the fastest lap, I said. So I think nobody else is on rap. So we're missing Corny as well. But Rodo is not here, which is weird because he should be here usually. But hey, we'll see. Let me make sure I don't have double audio by removing this one. Alrighty. I get the hash. He's not on a lap. The Shazam. Who else? Man in the box. Alright, man in the box finishing his lap. Let's see what he's gonna put. He's our P3 in the championship, I assume so, or P4. 121.9, the first one to go in the 121. Mr. Man in the box. He is set the fastest lap, and the hash crossed the line. They were starting his lap probably. So man in the box 121.9. So I assume 121.7 can be the fastest lap. Let's say that 121.7. That's not bad. GT is starting his lap. Rockin' Rowdy is on the out lap. Snoop is the pit. Great Ace crossing the line. Is set a 122.8. Good for P6. You know the funny thing with Great Ace, he thinks he's not tier 3 pace. He's tier 2 or tier 1. That's just that's the funniest thing he said in our team chat. Every time he say, man, I'm not tier 3 pace, I'm tier 2 or tier 1. But his pace is really not even top tier 3, I would say. But I love when he said that. He's had that confidence to say it. Our Drinking Shamrock for in second round. Nope, he's not. Striker is not on a lap. I get a hash of Nate OG probably. Nope. How about JTB? JT invalidated. I see a Mercedes. Cupcake is an outlap. Alpine. Nobi. Welshi outing the pit. So Cupcake and Ted are both on an outlap. Alright, let's go with Rockin' Rowdy, who is in a lap. Trying to put a sector 2 mark down. Finishing sector 2 had a hash ahead of him. A hash is starting his lap, I assume so. Or going into the pit. So Rockin' Rowdy crossing the line with a lot of ERS left, weirdly enough, and he put a 123.9. Okay. I guess it is a 129 for you. Alrighty. Who else should I be looking for? JT finally making a lap. I had a Mercedes ahead of him. Cupcake probably. Let's see Cupcake. Nope, it's dead. Teddy is on an out lap. So Alpine, Newbie. Nope. So JT, let's go with JT then. He doesn't have a lap yet. So going to sector 2, 158.04. This doesn't look like quick enough. Maybe he used a lot of his tire. We'll see. Going to the last corner, sliding a little bit, but he managed to keep it on track. Crossing the line, he should be in the 122s. 122.8, good for P6. Alrighty, so I got Newbie is not. Looking route is on an in lap, out lap, I guess. Shazam. Alright, let's go with Shazam, who was our P12 last round in Australia. Going to the last corner. I don't know how they managed to have this much of ERS left for all of them finishing their lap. This is 124.6. Yeah, it was not what midnight behind him. Go to P11, 123.555. Is Bum on a lap? John does work. He's on a lap. Oh, he invalidated. Cupcake about Ted. Alright, Ted finishing his lap. He's about to cross the line. He's up a little bit on his time. That much, 2/10 up, and he's still P11, or maybe he'll jump one place or two. Hey, the Alpine crossing the line, probably starting his lap. Okay, let's see what's. Bum is gonna start his lap, I guess. Who else on a lap? Okay, Worship is on a lap, finishing his lap, I guess. He doesn't have enough ERS anyway. Dead is on a lap, I think. Midnight now. Shazam is in the in lap. Snoop Francis is on a lap. Sector 130, 52, 20, 57, 27, 58, 57. This should be in the 2022s, I would say. As well. Or maybe 21s, but he had a lot of ERS though. I don't know how they managed to do that. Cross the line, 122 flat. Good for P3. This is good. This is good. Chat, tell me what time do you guys think gonna be the poll? Is it gonna be? I think around 21.7 is the poll position. 21.7. I don't know what you guys think in chat. Are you saying higher than that or lower than that? Alright, Bump cross the line. 121.5. Okay. Alright, sir. 121.5. 4/10 up every single body. Wow. Okay. My prediction was already out the window. I was thinking 121.7 and he put 121.5. That's a heck of a lot. Boom, the practice you put late is working. You didn't have time to do practice yesterday, but today, whatever you did is enough. So, 4/10 compared to rest of the field. That's nasty. No, you're not cooking, man. You are good on race pace, so you will be alright anyway. So, welcome, Edge. How are you looking forward for tier 2? So, is mine in the box in a lap? It looks like it. Nope, he invalidated. Bum is in the in lap. John does work. Is on the out lap. Rockin' Rowdy is on a lap, so let's go with Rockin' Rowdy, who is 3 turns up on his own time. This should put him in, still in P15, basically. He have a Haas ahead of him. I don't know who that is. Let's hope he doesn't impede him. He get out of the way early enough and stay away from him. Get back on track. Nice and easy and done. Didn't give him toe, and Rockin' Rowdy going to the last corner. Going shift to fourth, fifth if you want to. Going back on throttle. Crossing the line. This is gonna be 122s. 123.6. Good for P14. He stayed where he won one position basically. Alright, I got a Ferrari at Shamrock. He's on the out lap. Striker is on the out lap. Worse. Net is OG starting his lap. Let's give some love to Net OG. John does work on the lap, but he's behind Net OG, so we sound fine. Alright, man in the box is on the lap. Let's go man in the box. Maybe he's about to cross the line. Alright, oh, invalid again. Okay. Alright, Net OG. He was on my team last season, so I want to give him some love. Going to sector 2, what he's gonna put out marker 57 or 58. This looking for the 58. 58 too, but he's still about 2 tenths on his own time, which should be good to get him in the top 10. Going to the last sector of the track. This tricky track, make sure you do not invalidate it. So far so good, he keep it on track. Going to the last corner, burning a little bit of air, so he has still on hot lap mode. Crossing the line about to 122 something. 122.70, good for P7. He jumped all the way to his teammate to P7, and that's qualification done for him unless he had time to go around again. Let's see, Rockin' Rowdy. He's in lap. Okay, he's starting his lap. So Great Ace starting his lap. Drinking Shamrock is end of sector 2. He's 2 tenths up on his own time, 280. This still not good for pole, but still be good to put him in the P2 position if he need to. Going again, he stay on track, way on track. Let's see what's he gonna put here. Last corner, getting in, crossing the line, 121.9. Good for P3, 968. Yeah, I don't think anybody gonna go get that time of bump, to be honest. Not seeing any driver going get that 121.5. That's why he retired and said, you know what, you guys go ahead and try and get it. I doubt anybody gonna go do it, but let's see who is about to cross the line. John does work this 122 flat, I guess. Oh, okay, let's go with John does work. He may be able to get some tow from Net OG and cross the line. Can he get a little bit of his team? Oh, he does not. So he does not. He said call. Rockin' Rowdy crossing the line next. He have a tow from the Mercedes of Ted, I will assume so. He cross the line, go to P11. Ted, just it's not Ted, it's Cupcake who's starting his lap. Great Ace cross the line, is still starting his lap. Okay. It's man in the box in the out lap. Striker probably. No, it's man in the box. Striker is in there. More Midnight is in there. Cupcake is starting his lap. Snoop Francis is on his lap. Man in the box starting his lap. Drinking Shamrock gonna have time to cross the line again to start his last run, which he usually does. Should give him a few positions. Let's see. Behind him there has Alpine, Nubi, and Striker. That go into the pit. Okay, so now that everybody crossed the line, let's see what Ted gonna say. Ted is not on a lap. He is done with qualification. The other one is a Williams. Is that Midnight? Yes. Midnight is not a lap. So the McLaren of Rockin' Rowdy? No. Snoop Francis though. We have a lot of love here. Let's see Snoop Francis crossing the line. Last corner. Crossing the line. There is open right about now. 121.9. Good for P2. He stayed in. He moved up to P2. Not bad. The other teammate of Rockin' Rowdy crossing the line. Nothing happened. Great Ace crossing the line. He invalidated. Man in the box. Can he go get Snoop Francis or not? Let's see if he can get Snoop Francis or not. He's about to crossing the line. Open there. This is going to be 121 something. 124. He gets a pole position from Man in the box. Oh my lord. But wait a second. Yeah, drinking is down on his time, so he's not. Man in the box say, Bum, you take that. Do you think I can get it? Yes, I do can get it. So Bum do go get it, and that's his game on. So I'm trying to get somebody to join me in the comms, like maybe it's Miller. That would be nice because I don't want to be the one doing the all of what's going on. Oh my goodness, I forget to run the data tool. I'm glad I think out about it right about now. Let's turn it on. So this is the qualification time. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to. I have the time, so let me load from cloud. I don't know what's going on here. This is just insane. It's the wrong time, guy. Wrong time. Wrong time. I need to load my stuff. TGTL. I'm gonna let you
How
whiz.
are you doing, MRK?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me, mate.
Of course, of course. Whenever you can send me an invite to the race.
Yes, yes, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to do that.
I'm also streaming with my camera up, so whenever you would like to.
Yeah, you can turn it on.
Yeah, everything is on. Let me turn it on for Discord.
Yes. Alright, now I just need to make sure I have you on and ready. Okay, so everything is a mess as of now, but we'll figure it out at some point.
It's trying to load the camera, but I am here.
Yeah, that's good news. You can start with that already. So you move out of here. Okay. Alright, this is good. Alright, we are ready to go live.
Oh, you're not live right now? Okay,
No,
cool.
I'm live. Let me just send you an invite whenever I can. Whenever after the restart.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, so far so good. Everybody's launching. Man in the box, Bum to the inside. Bum go to the inside. Contact between the P1 and P2, but Bum stay ahead of him on those medium try. I think Man in the box had it on the hard. Snoop Francis in P3. Everybody had a good launch so far so good. No much of a scuffle there. And yeah, Bum is ahead and followed by a lot of trend. Man in the box may have a wing damage, I would assume so, because he is slow. Let's see his man in the box. Nobody have. Okay, he's still fine. He gets work. His tire was cold, so now he's already 1 second off of Bum, which is not what you want to do when you are man in the box, because DRS, he's powerful here. Your camera is doesn't want to load somehow. I don't know why. Maybe it's
Yeah, I'm trying to mess with that.
okay.
You're fine.
Let me send you an invite whenever I can. Miller. Here you go. All right, send.
Thank you.
I just need to make sure I don't have double audio, because I feel like I have double audio, but I do not. Okay, the Discord is working.
All right, let me. I'm gonna back out of the Discord really quick, and hopefully that fixes it.
All right, that'll work. All right, so Sino Francis finally overtake Man in the box to get to PT, but now they are still not on DRS. Yellow flag in the back. Who is that? Rockin' Rowdy. Lost a bit of time there, but lost a bit of position, but still managed to keep going. 16 is Shazam. 15, Noelshi. 14, David Berm. Let's see the position gain on loss on that. So position change, you get Snoop, who gained 2 position. Man is about to lost 2 position. Bum 1. So the biggest loser is John Dasbrook, who lost 4th position, and the biggest winner is Devin Byrne, who gained 4th position of that. In terms of tire, everybody started on medium except Man in the Blocks, who is on the hard, and where she was on the hard as well, and Shazam. Except that everybody else is on the medium. Bum is pulling away. He is 1 point, almost 2 seconds ahead of everybody else. It's gonna be tough to go get at this point.
I will agree with you on that one for sure. I just got into the game, and Bum is, wow, he's 2 seconds up, and that's going to be, like you said, very tricky to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
With the not having DRS on this
Yes.
is very important.
Exactly. Especially if the people ahead are fighting it out, like right now, JT and Shamrock having a tussle at turn 1, but Shamrock keep the position of him. JT go to see the outside, but still cannot make a move there. Have to stay back and buy his time from now on. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it looks like the rest of the field as Bum runs away with it. Coming back towards 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah.
Everybody is stuck in a DRS train. Let's see how long they can hold on to these tires before they start to have any type of issues, mistakes, or even time penalties. It's very curious what's going to happen here.
Yep, in terms of time penalty, we got already Snoop Francis with 2 warnings right up there. So you're going to have to watch out from there. But while they are fighting, Bum is just cruising and cruising and cruising. And he is now 2.2 seconds. Yeah.
Wow, look at him go. But coming back to what you're saying, 2 warnings already. Wow, that's going to be hard to... Because now you got to race conservatively and not push yourself too hard, so it's going to be hard to get past anybody like confidently.
Exactly. So Cupcake got a warning. Great Ace got a warning as well. So everybody is starting getting warning, and things got getting heating up. So can Man in the Box make a move on Snoop Francis as of now? He does. Going to the inside, goes to the outside of turn 1, gets the move easily done. Without much issue. Devin Byrne gets 2-second penalty as for his trouble, and now he's up to P2. This is Howard Paul Sither, Man in the Box, who beat the time of Bum. So now his style gonna start getting better and better, and can he go make a charge to get Bum?
Well, we'll see. I mean, Bum is good. He's pretty far up there at 2.3 seconds, 2.4 now. But is Man in the Box going to get run over by DRS behind him?
That's a good question. Yeah, I got a yellow real quick, but that was Devin Byrne, who is all over the place, I guess. He's P17 and get a 2-second penalty.
Ooh, we got a little bit of battle back here for 13th and 14th.
Yep.
Pushing and shoving, elbows are out back here for sure with Welshie and Shazam.
Yeah. Welshie is taking some weird line. Yeah, his line is kind of weird though.
I wonder if he's playing on controller for some of the moves he's putting in right there.
Yeah, probably. I would say. Anyway, we have a DRS time from P2 to all the way down to P6. John Dazzlework is losing a bunch of time. And John Dazzlework now is a lead of pack of 6 car from him to all the way to midnight. And after that, he stayed by himself, Striker by himself, behind this pack of Welshie and Shazam and Rockin' Rowdy. And Nate OG make a move on Cupcake, get to P8 easily. Cupcake losing a position again. Did he have wing damage or something?
For Cupcake, you say?
Yes, he's missing an end plate. That's what it is. Okay.
Ooh. On a track like this that demands downforce, it's going to be a little tricky to have even an end plate missing.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, it's because they have like some fast corners that without end plate you're going to be struggling.
Yes, exactly. It's a very, very high downforce demanding type track, even though it is as fast as it is. This track really requires rhythm and a good downforce. There's only about 2 hard braking zones, so a little missing of an end plate is going to cause a lot of lap time to fall off from yourself.
That is sure. But now, Snoop Francis is doing everything he can to keep up with his man in the ball, but you can see he's losing time slowly but surely. Drinking Shamrock went wide there, but managed to keep it. And Snoop may not have DRS this time around. He is almost out of it. Can he get it back?
Wow! Does he get it?
Nope, he does not. He does not get it.
Look at Man in the Box pulling. He is slowly eating at that time from Bum.
Yeah, now 2 seconds off. So still Williams on the side. Or either
Look
midnight.
at that.
Okay.
Coming into turn 1 right there. Did you see that, MRK?
No, I did not.
It was 2x2 with Stu Francis, Drunken Shamrock, Newbie, and
JT.
Yeah, JTB.
JTB.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to get the brakes on quick enough to be able to make that corner work. That was an interesting corner. And if we go back here, actually, JTB is getting his nose in there.
Yeah. Which is
very exciting right there. I'm telling you, there's going to be some interesting connection here in a second.
And
between JTB and Newbie.
And I'm gonna step away for a few seconds. I'm gonna let you do the commentary while I'm back. I'm just gonna teach you something upstairs.
Sounds good. I will.
All right.
And if we go up to the lead, it looks like Bum is still holding about 2 seconds over Man in the Box, but Man in the Box is slowly eating away at that lead. Making it kind of interesting. But Man in the Box is pulling away from Snoop Francis here at 1.8 back. Definitely clear the DRS, but you got Drunken Shamrock pulling in on him. We're going to come into the DRS straight. We're definitely going to see some interesting coming into this turn 1. A little bit of a heavy braking. Hopefully they don't outbrake themselves. We got Newbie behind him too. This is going to be an interesting turn 1. Let's see what happens here. Drunken Shamrock, everybody gets through it cleanly. Wonder what's going to happen here. Oh, wow, all clean. Surprised. I can tell you that as soon as the tires start to wear here in about a lap or two, it's going to get very, very interesting. Coming back up to the lead, as you can see, slightly Man in the Box. Each lap, about a 10th a lap, he's eating into that lead.
All right, what did I miss?
Saving a little bit of tires. Not too much.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
It looks like Man in the Box is very slowly eating at Bum's lead.
Yeah, now the hard tire is going to be the better one anyway, so yeah.
Yes,
because he's on the hard tire. The hard tire going to start feeling the better tire. But like I said, if there is no safety car, you can do a hard to medium stop without no issue. But if there is one, that's where you are screwed. But there is so much runoff area here in Qatar that you can take the risk to start on hard and still be fine.
I did not have the tires up, so I was interested on that.
Yeah, everybody is on medium except Man in the Box, and I say with Welshie, I will assume, and Striker, I think. Yep.
Drunken Shamrock with the fastest lap.
125.
And he wasn't necessarily in DRS.
He wasn't.
I wonder if Drunken Shamrock's got some hidden pace in there.
Oh.
Like just trying to maintain his medium tires.
Yeah, maybe he was just being held up by the people in front of him, and now that either head, he can pull up his pace up.
You can definitely tell, like you were saying earlier, that Bum being on the mediums, the tires are going to fall off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the next lap or two.
Yep.
For sure, if not already.
Already, yeah. Because the sector 3, you cannot take it the same way if you have some fresh tire. You have to lift a lot, and you can see the hard tire can still better tire. But you can see by the time they get to lap 10, Man in the Box is gonna be the fastest guy, and he's gonna be already in DRS. I can tell you that.
He is. I say he's in DRS within a lap.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 laps for sure. But
how
does that go into your strategy here? Because he's going to run long on the hards. Bum has already did what he needed to do on the mediums. I mean, he's still holding where he's at.
But
we'll see what happens.
Exactly. Let's see what happens. And when Man in the Box is going to pit, he's going to run into some traffic at some point. That's going to have to play a role as well. How is he going to manage all of that and, you know, be able to manage his way? But he's going to be the fastest guy on track, and his pole time is telling me he had a great race pace anyway. So
I did not get the chance to watch qualifying, unfortunately.
So he set 121.4 as the fastest
Man
lap.
in the Box did?
Yes.
Wow. What was Bum's qualifying
121.5.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I can. They have similar pace, but the tire difference is gonna be play at some point. I think that this race is none of them make a mistake. The last 2 or 3 laps gonna be the decider.
Well, it looks like, as much as we were sitting here talking, Bum is kind of settled into a good pace right here because as I say that, he drops 2 tenths.
Yeah, I think maybe he had some battery to burn a little bit to keep him off DRS, but I don't. This is just a matter of time. It's a matter of when. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. You see, he's already on DRS.
He's gonna be in DRS.
Yeah, in this lap.
He's going to be in DRS on this lap.
Yeah. So
if Bum were smart on this one, he would let him go.
Yeah.
Because he is on the different tire strategy. But let's go back down through the field and see what's going on with Drunken Shamrock. He is losing time to man in the box. So they are all struggling on tires right here on mediums.
Yep. You cannot keep with the hard tire right as of now, at least for sure. So the harder tire are the better tire, and you can see Snoop Francis they're just on the bus. I don't see anyone is close enough. Maybe John does work. No, nobody is close enough to make a move anyway. So now it's a matter of saying when is Boom gonna pit, or when is Toad. Cupcake decide to first one to make an undercut. He's trying the undercut early, super duper early. He's gonna come out P16. So he had to fix his wing. That's why his pit stop is 7.4 seconds.
What a bummer.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, if you lose a little bit of wing, this track is so demanding on downforce.
It is. You have
if you lose a little bit of downforce, you're going to wear the tires even more because tire wear here is interesting. You're flat out most of this lap.
Yep, exactly.
So as soon as you lose a little bit of that confidence in your tires.
Yep, you can tell. You cannot take everything flat out as you want. You cannot.
Say, man in the box is definitely going to go for a pass on this DRS straight, but his battery is a little low. Bum has a little higher battery here.
Yeah. If
man, these two leaders are 5 seconds ahead from third.
He won. But 4 tenths. He might be able to do it. If he was there, he may be able to make this move then. Going to the inside. Nope. Boom. Go to the inside, protect the turn, and stay ahead. So, Man in the box decide to let it go.
Pretty equal on batteries here, so I wonder if Bum is going to kick and scream as much as he can to not give up this pass and keep man in the box in dirty air.
And on
purpose.
On purpose, that's not bad. Gonna ruin his tire because here it's very tough to follow, especially in sector 3 where the fast corners.
It's very hard to follow because of what we were just talking about.
Yep.
The high downforce requirements.
Yep.
If you're in dirty air, it makes it pretty hard to get into these corners.
That is true.
It's really the only passing opportunity is in the DRS.
In the DRS, there is only one overtake spot unless you try a risky move somewhere else. But that's
Or somebody makes a mistake in front of you. I mean, that is the only real safe place to pass is in the DRS section.
I agree on that.
Whoa.
John does work the 2-second penalty.
Falling back to Snoop Francis.
Yeah, fighting out.
Shamrock. Look at this. 4 wide. We got him going for the pass here.
Woo.
Wow, we got a little mistake coming from Newbie.
Yep, and his friend JT.
As exciting as a lead battle is, coming back here and watching this battle, they are
flying out.
Like I said before, gloves are off. Oh, and we got people diving for the pits.
And Newbie, I think, get a wrong pit entry, and that's probably the case. I think Newbie get the wrong pit entry there.
When they get their tires on, we're going to see that battle at the end of this race for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to get impatient back there.
I agree on that.
Makes me wonder now when Bum's going to pit because he is also on the medium tires. The only person out there, I believe, is man in the box on the hard.
Yeah, so the game going to tell you to pit on lap 13. So I assume he will pit maybe next lap.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
We will see.
We'll see. But Man in the box, I'm surprised he stay behind Bum as of now. And maybe he's just waiting for Bum to pit so he can really try to put his pace on as well.
I don't know if that's the smartest decision with it.
Yeah, I don't think you should. I think he should have gone for the pass and just try to go ahead.
Yes, and then make Bum wear his tires.
Yellow flag in the back. More Midnight. Okay, Midnight had a moment there. And he is back on track. Alrighty.
I will say, oh, he's not going for the pass again.
He's not. Maybe he's waiting for Bum to pit to go for it, which I don't think is a smart move, to be honest.
Yeah, like we were just saying, I don't think that's the greatest idea because
you are not on the same strategy anyway. So
all you're doing is keeping Bum in a better position if you don't pass him. You want to get in front of him to create Bum to wear his tires out more and maybe break that gap, because what's going to happen is Bum's going to go on the hard tires on lighter fuel and be able to run it, but then again, man in the box is going to go on the mediums at the end.
Yes.
With lighter fuel, which is going to allow him to go longer.
That is true. So
I got a feeling between these two, we're going to have a real interesting fight at the end of this race.
That's going to be interesting. That's what I think. I think if the around lap 26, 27, that's where they're going to meet up again. And that's 100% where...
100% agree with you.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Maybe even earlier than that. We'll see it probably around lap 24.
Yeah, because regardless, man in the box, whenever he pit, he's going to have to navigate some few people. I would think so. So Bum decided to pit now. Lap 13. So man in the box now finally can go and unleash his pace if he have any in the reserve. Drinky Shamrock decided to pit. Great Ace decided to pit. Well, she gonna go long because he's on the hard. Dead may pit or not. So everybody is getting track limit penalty. So how many driver do you think want to get track limit penalty?
Well, I don't think man in the box or Bum, because the way they've been racing have been pretty clean. I don't think they, I can't see off the top of my look how many warnings they have, but I don't think those two, because they're pretty clean racing. But everybody behind that, I'm going to say, is going to have a time penalty.
That's
so
let's
go about 4.
For not having it. Okay, I think that's a good amount. That's a good amount. Because almost everybody have a warning except
we got a 4-way battle back here again with Duncan Shamrock, Snoop, and JTB. Look at this going into the. What corner is that?
I have no clue, but I know where you're talking about. Just before we get to the airpin, I guess. But the thing is, Snoop had a penalty. John Daswork have a penalty as well, and Shazam need to pit at some point. That's the same for John Daswork. So.
Yes. Well, here's the thing though: is like time penalties come when you're really pushing hard and kind of cutting a corner, missing your braking zone, maybe getting on the throttle too quick and asking a little too much of the car.
Yep.
You don't normally do that by yourself.
That's true.
But when you're in a pack like this back here,
with,
you can. It can
happen.
7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen for sure. Oh, drinky
Shamrock.
like that.
Like I just said.
Yep.
They're pushing so hard.
Indeed.
It's so easy to do.
Yeah. But you know the funny thing is, Bum catch up to Welshie. And knowing Welshie is not gonna be he let it pass easily and without any there's not much he can do anyway. Bum have like over way much speed against him. So yeah. Easy in peasy, lemon squeezy pass and he's good.
I mean, 24 seconds. I don't know what the pit time or pit stop time would normally be. If you could figure that out, that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, let me check that out. I think how many times you lose in the pit box is something I can figure out.
Because he's 24 seconds behind.
Yeah.
On the hards now. So if he can close that gap and get a little bit of an undercut on man in the box.
So you
might be interesting.
You're losing around 26 seconds.
So at this point, Bum is 2 seconds ahead.
Yes.
But when man in the box pits
and
puts on the mediums, he's going to be about a half a second lap faster.
Yes, and he should
he's
be
on lower fuel and on better tires.
Yeah, and he should be pitting in like 2 laps, I would assume so. 2 or the next lap.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, Bum is running him down right now.
Yeah, he's gonna run him down. Yeah. But I know one thing. If you put the medium in the low fuel, you can be around a second faster.
Wow, a second faster. Like you said, I think you were 100% correct. Around lap 26, 27.
That's what I think.
Battling out because it's going to be right at the edge of man in the box tires.
Yep.
And Bum on the hards even are going to be pretty pretty close to the end of their life, so that's going to make an interesting finish.
That is sure. That's what I think as well. So the people in the back, Snoop Francis, Drinking, John Dawswork, Newbie, they're all fighting it very hard. So which is interesting to see. So we'll see. But you can see already, boom, he's like 23 seconds. So 3 seconds ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta wonder where that fall off is now, because it's kind of confusing when you're on the lighter fuel with the hard tires. They're probably going to be better for longer than what Man in the Box is doing with his hards. So
exactly.
It makes a very...
So
the only person that's going to know what those tires are doing is
him.
Man in the Box.
Yep. So I think the tire on the beginning of the race, when you are on a heavy fuel, you can run them a good 7-8 lap without any issue. After that, you can start filling them. You're gonna have to record. But on low fuel, I think you can do a good 9 to 10 lap without any issue.
On the mediums, you say, or
yeah,
on the hards?
On the medium.
Mediums. Yeah, I agree with you for sure.
I think you can do a good 9-10 lap without any issue on them.
I've been seeing a lot in my other racing leagues. People have been doing the hard to medium strategy instead of
the medium hard.
The medium to hards.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, it's been working out for them. So
it is.
I wonder if we are seeing a little bit of a change in the concept of this. So maybe Man in the Box has got a little secret that we don't know.
Yeah, that's something. It's tempting. It's tempting to go hard on medium if you start on the top guys, and yeah, that's very tempting. I'm thinking it for my race as well. So
well, the issue is if you go out on the hards, they're going to take about a lap and a half to 2 laps to get working correctly.
Yes, and by that time you're gonna lose fuel position for sure.
Yes, but the strategy might come into play. But if you get stuck back in the field, it could throw the whole strategy out completely because you're a little too slow in the beginning. It depends on how aggressive everybody wants to be on that first lap. Luckily on this track, that sweeping right-hander for your first corner kind of benefits that concept.
That's true.
Hard to medium.
Yep.
If it was any other track, let's say Britain or something like that, where you need a good tire to just survive the first lap.
That's true. That's true. Because there's like 1 or 2 or 3 straight line where you can overtake. But now we have a Drinking Chamber going to the outside, and Snoop Francis losing 2 positions in 1 corner. Doesn't have to back out of there, and he does.
Everybody keeps it clean somehow. I did not expect that.
Yeah, but
they're still battling.
And they went both out of track. Drinking and GT. I don't know who got for though.
He got a little bit in the backside of
Drinking
there, and didn't allow him to get that corner in because he hooked a little bit of that right rear.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that car turned after that.
Yeah, I don't know who is for the. I couldn't see it on the spectator camera, so I'm sure the steward gonna see it.
JTB. Yeah, I don't know if that's that'd probably be the steward, because it possibly was that Drunken ran that corner a little wide, but JTB shouldn't have been sticking his nose in there as hard as he was, but that'll be a steward decision.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that on. But the gap between Boom and Magdeburg is not. I was expecting him to be bigger than this. I think Man in the Box should be pitting in the next few laps. This lap or the lap. Oh, he's pitting right there. He pitted, he's out, and Boom is going right next to it. So now it's how far gonna be Boom. And to be honest, I don't think he's far enough.
I agree with you, but maybe Bum was saving his tires.
Yeah, sure, as well.
Because maybe he wasn't pushing as hard as he needed to.
That is true.
Where his battery's at right now. Yeah, his battery's about 67, 70%.
Yeah.
So he might have... He was a no DRS there, so for him to be at that battery percentage means that he wasn't really pushing that hard.
I know one thing though, the hard medium looks a great strategy at this point, to be honest.
I don't disagree with you. Like I said, in all my other racing leagues, I've been seeing that.
Wow, okay.
It's turning into, in my opinion, a hidden strategy idea. Because
yeah.
wants to do it. if you could hold on to the car for the first 2 laps on
Yes,
cards,
yes.
I think it'll work out. I
Lucy?
think it's a little bit of a different strategy.
Yeah, you have 10 lap to catch a 3-second gap. Yeah, heck, he will. You see, he is already like, yeah, he's pushing. This is gonna be interesting. This is really gonna be interesting.
How many warnings does Bum and Man in the Box
I
have?
think they have none. None. None of them have.
None for each?
For each,
Wow.
yeah. They have 0 warning, 0 warning.
So, it looks like, because Man in the Box is already running down Bum,
Oh yeah.
it looks like, in my opinion, Man in the Box is going to get really close to him.
Yes.
But, I'd say exactly what your prediction is. Around lap 27, 28, he's
Yes.
going to get up to Bum.
Yeah.
Do his tires fail at that point, though?
But I don't think he's gonna take him that long. I think lap to 25, he's gonna be there. Because
Well, then, if they start battling, he's
Yeah.
gaining a lot.
I
If
was
they start battling,
yeah. I wasn't expecting Bum to only have a 4-second gap. I was thinking he would have 5 or 6-second gap, but only 3-second, 4-second gap. He will get it before lap 25.
he is dropped
Yeah.
almost a second in 1 lap.
That's
How much is Man in the Box burning his tires up?
But it does not matter much because right now what all he needs is like get to Bum, and now he can decide to stay in his DRS as long as he wants. Because as of now, I think the more we're going, he just even if he overtake Bum, I don't think he have enough pace to gap him.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say and agree with you here. Is if Bum were smart here, he would let him.
Yeah.
He would let Man in the Box pass him.
You see, 123.7 for God's
Stay in
sake.
that DRS zone and wait for Man in the Box tires to fail.
Yeah, that is true. But like I said, if they can do a good 9-10 lap without any issue, the medium, as I say.
Going back here to John's Does Work and Newbie and Snoop Francis, we had a little bit of a 3-way battle going into turn 1 here.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of an interesting battle here for the last spot on the podium.
Yeah.
I got a feeling these guys back here are going to get a little dirty in about 4 laps. They're already looking like they want to hit each other pretty hard.
But Newbie is out of it because he has a 6-second penalty. And that's why I don't think he will.
John Does Work. He spun it.
Oh.
Going through that left-hand hairpin.
Oh.
And they're going too wide through a section that you shouldn't go
Yep.
too wide.
Yep. And Newbie get the position. Oh boy.
I know we got the battle to the lead up
Yep,
here.
yep.
Back in the back, it's pretty interesting.
It's gonna be interesting about now. I would assume so. Right here, when I'm gonna see if Mandelberg gonna go for it because earlier he did not went for it. He was just behind him and just killing. But now is he gonna go for it or not? It doesn't look like he's going for it. So I think he's gonna stay for him. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's going for it.
I would definitely go for that.
Yep,
pass.
exactly. I don't see the point to just stay there, and he does it. Make it easy and pass. So now, I'm sure he's gonna try to gap him. Can he do it? We'll see.
They're both pretty equal on batteries here.
Yep.
So it makes you wonder if they're both saving.
Well, if I were mind the box, I'm gonna have to try to gap Bum in the next 2 laps. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna now chill out and save my battery and save my tire as well.
If I were a Bum, I would do everything I could to keep up with Man.
Yeah, but now he's struggling.
Yeah, the tire difference.
It's just huge. Yep.
I think Man in the Box tires are going to hold on pretty decent for another about
3 laps.
say 3 or 4 laps. 3 or 4.
Yeah. But now,
Around lap 4 is when he's going to start struggling, and he's pulling away from Bum for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
But he's also burning a lot of battery right here.
He
He's
has
trying
to.
break that DRS.
Yes, he has to. He has to.
Which
That's
he has cleanly broken the DRS.
which he
DRS,
did.
sorry.
Yep. But now is the issue is if his tire full as you predict, and does Bum have enough gap to catch up back? Because it may.
Now, the only hiccup that I can see that's going to happen is we got a lap car in front of Man in the Box. Well, he'll probably get him on this lap. Never mind. I was going to say, does Man in Box next lap around get DRS
Yeah.
off of that lap car, but
He
they're
should
going to
get
get him
him.
before the end of this lap.
Yeah. So if
He's pulled 2 seconds.
Boom managed to keep it under 2 seconds, he have a chance. Whenever Man in the Box the tire fall off, but if he does not, that will be tricky.
Yeah, I would say Bum just needs to be patient here and not focus on passing Man in the Box, but more focus on clean, good, strong laps, not burning your tires off. That's the only way
Yeah.
Bum is going to be able to catch and potentially pass Man in the Box. Because Man in the Box is definitely pushing hard right now. I mean, you can look at his battery percentages.
Yeah, and he's right. It's now or never. You gotta put as much gap as you can from Bum because you know his tire gonna be better at some point. So the more gap you have, the better you're gonna have your chance to win this race. Drinking Shamrock on the 2-second penalties as well.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 away from my prediction.
Yep. 4
Any other
people.
interesting battles going on here. We got
Yo,
JTB
Flag.
and Great Ace. A little bit of a battle here, back for 5th and 6th.
JT.
Actually, come back up to 3rd and 4th, trying to get that last podium position. Can Snoop get?
He's too far. I think he's too far.
Yeah, but he's burning a lot of battery here.
I think
He
JT.
might send it.
Yeah, I think the JT. He better not. JT and Great Ace. Yeah, the JT did send it and get the move done and stick, which is good. Whoops! In front. Great Ace is around. Great Ace is around, and he managed to catch the car back, and he lost 1 position, maybe 2, just 1 position. So he's all the way back to P7 after was fighting a lot. So
How did that? What happened there?
yeah.
What happened there? Did he just lose it? In the corner? I did not see that.
He just lost it on traction.
Yeah, when your tires start to fade on that turn 1, you got to be a little gentle on that throttle.
Again, he almost lose it again here.
Well, he overheated his rears.
Yeah.
And when you overheat your rear tires, it takes him about 1.5 laps to 2 laps to
So-
get him back into that optimal tire range. So you got to be gentle on him. And it looks like, Great Ace, when you do spin like that, you're frustrated. You want to push hard.
You almost lost it at the last corner, and I'm gonna call it now. I think Man in the Box is gone.
I think he's gone too. 5 seconds difference with 3
Oh
4
my
laps to go.
lord.
I
Yeah.
don't think Brum's got a chance.
Yeah, I don't think neither. Wow. Well. The hard medium strategy. Oh my god.
I mean, go hard mediums.
Now I'm in a pinch, to be honest. I'm in a heck of a pinch because I do
Well, here's the thing. I will explain to you. Going hards for the first couple laps on heavy fuel load, you gotta be so gentle on that car.
Yeah.
Man in the Box making that bold move and being able to hold on to that car,
Yeah.
it's tricky.
It's
on
tricky.
Cold hards on heavy fuel load.
Yeah.
Good for him to be
Good
able to
for
hold
him
on
to
to
be
it.
able to hold on.
Obviously, it's working out for him.
Yeah, but it makes you think twice. Basically, I wasn't even considering it, but now I'm thinking it twice. Let's say it like that.
I would say if you start anywhere behind 5th place,
Yeah.
the hard medium strategy would work.
Okay. But you're gonna be in the mid pack. That's where the chaos happen most of the time.
Yeah, you just have to make sure on, like we were talking about, Man in the Box, starting on the hards, he had to be perfect.
You gotta be
About
perfect.
2 to 3 laps.
Yes, you gotta be
And he
perfect.
got lucky that they broke free from everything.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yep. No damage, no wing damage, nothing.
Yes. Because if he didn't break free from them and had a battle with people on good mediums while he was on the hards,
Yeah.
they would have eaten him alive.
Yep.
But luckily for him, he had clean air because Bum got so far ahead, gave him clean air.
Yeah.
If he didn't have any of those, I don't know if we would be seeing the race we're seeing right now.
That is true. I agree on that on you. And I think yellow flag. Is it midnight? Yep, was midnight. Losing a position of striker. have to check out there. Midnight 9-second penalty. So if one more driver get a penalty, your prediction will be right.
I didn't think 4. Like, oh, we got a caution again or yellow flag. Nope,
Yep.
all cleared.
I don't know why Midnight is going to the inside that much, because this was good last game, not this game. This game you go to the outside.
Well, you know, this is the type of track, in my opinion, especially in your race or tier 1 after this.
Yeah.
Fortune favors the brave.
Yes, that's true.
Especially in turn 1. You kind of have to get yourself uncomfortable and send it as hard as you can.
Yeah, but sometimes people are gonna know that and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna give you my rear bump for you to break your wings.
I didn't say send it being overzealous.
Yeah.
I'm saying push it as hard as you can to where you know your tires are gonna grip,
Yeah.
and you gotta fight the steering wheel through it. But if you're going in there for a pass, not knowing where your braking point's gonna be, or let's say overdo your braking point, and take out another driver, that's not fun.
That's not fun. That's not gonna work. Anyway.
It's a very fine balance.
Yeah. Well, I think the man of the day is man in the box.
That hard medium strategy.
Oh,
like we were
that's
talking about earlier.
crazy.
I've seen it in a couple different racing leagues I'm in.
Yeah.
It is turning into, you wouldn't want to do that normally.
Exactly. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's tempting.
You gotta be good on your tires in the beginning.
In the beginning, especially, unlike me, and I'm always having issue in the beginning of race.
You have to be on ice skates.
Yeah, that's sure.
For the first 2 to 3 laps, even then, because you're on heavy fuel load, you're on everything.
Yep.
And the way that Man of the Box was able to get that to work for him, like, kudos to Man of the Box.
Kudos to him, I agree.
Strategy worked out, and he was able to drive that car as well as he is. Good for him.
That's good for him. I agree on that. He is consistent, and today just showed maybe Qatar is one of his best tracks, because Boom there's nothing he can do. He beat him on the qualification, and he beat him on the race, like, without any contest.
Yeah. I didn't see the qualification, unfortunately, but it looks like Man of the Box.
Yeah, I think Man of the Box was a guy.
I wouldn't say he's putting on a clinic, but he's 8 seconds ahead of Bum. This is Man of the Box track. Man of the Box is he's on a Sunday cruise right now.
Yep. And you know, the other driver who's starting on hard as well. Well, she was starting, I think, 13 or 16 at some point, and now he's up to P10. So overall, I don't think the hard to medium is bad. You still gain some position in late of the race.
Well, you're definitely going to have the tire advantage.
Yeah.
If you make it to the end of the race.
I agree on that too.
You got to make it there first with the hard to medium idea.
If you make it, yeah. If you make it, you are good for that. But hey, I don't know. So who is your driver of the day today?
Honestly, I want to say Man of the Box with the great qualifying time, bold strategy decisions to be able to go out there and say, let's do this with the hards.
Yeah.
Questionable decision at the beginning.
Yes.
Held on to them.
Yes.
Then getting on the mediums and not only beating Bum right now.
Oh.
But beating him by 9 seconds. It has to be Man of the Box.
It has to be Man of the Box. I agree completely on that. Man of the Box today just make a Max Verstappen performance where he outclassed the whole field by at least 9 seconds. This is just wow. His strat was great. His qualification was. This is the perfect weekend for him. Like
you said, 0 warnings right now.
0 warnings. That's insane.
Wow. He must love this track because he is doing amazing.
So now he had 2, Burn had 1. So I guess in the latest stage he pushed it. He had 2 and Burn had 1.
Yeah.
But still.
I mean, he's up to put 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Especially on Bum, our points leader.
Yeah.
He's won the last 2 races.
Last 3 races.
To beat him 3 races to be able to put 10 seconds on Bum.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
Work.
Yes, Mr. Mind the Box, you are the man today. That was insane. But hey, we still have the man.
The Man of the Box. today.
Exactly. Bum P2, congratulations. So now who's gonna be P3 because nobody had a 9 second. Snoop Francis looked like the guy who's gonna get that one. So Snoop may get P3, and he does get P3. So now let's see if Great A is gonna be close enough to get some position of them. He does get P5, nice. P6 for JT, P7 for John Does Work, Cupcake P9, Net OG P9, Cupcake P8, and Welshi P10. Not bad. Drinking Shamrock at the moment with JT is now P11. That's insane. Shazam, the Williams. So the last point is gonna go to Ted. But what a race for Mind in the Box, especially.
I'm excited to see what happens in your race, bud.
Yeah,
Today.
it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. I just hope I can finish the race without any issue.
Well, like what we saw Man in the Box today, putting on a pretty good race.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you keep it under control for the first 2 laps.
Yeah, I agree on
put
that.
in some work. It's hard to get a caution, or I'm sorry, a safety car at this track.
Yeah, it's very hard. You have to be very bad.
Not impossible, but hard.
Very hard. I agree on that. But hey, congratulations to Mr. Man in the Box. Even though the game gonna give it to somebody else, probably Ted. Oh, you get it to Great Ace for driver of the day. But I think our driver of the day is Man in the Box, who drive a
I'll agree with that.
flawless
Almost
drive.
Close, I would say close second there on that one.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe I think 9 point something second. I would say.
Yeah.
So 9.8 second, almost 10 second. That's what happened. Anyway, and you got the fastest lap. That's a perfect day. Mind the
Are we going
Bugs.
to do any interviews today?
Nah, because I gotta be getting myself ready. Because again, every time I finish tier 3, I would love to get Mind the Box. Okay, let's go Mind the Box.
Man in the Box.
Boom. Okay,
Man in the Box.
you're gonna do the most of the cushioning.
I
The
can
questioning.
do the interviews, so
Yes,
you need to get
okay.
ready for your race.
Yes, exactly. Let's do that. That's the best idea. If you can ask him to get to join in the waiting room
I will,
in tier 3 chat, that would be perfect. Alrighty.
Are you asking me, or would you like me to ask?
Can you ask them?
I will hit up.
That would be perfect. Nice.
Where are they going to be at?
I guess they could tell them interview. They will know where they're gonna be, and I'm gonna drag them.
Okay.
Just tell them interview. They know where they need to be. I will drag them. Once they are in.
Hold them.
Yeah, okay, but Bum is here. You can start with him.
Okay. Alright, we can start this right now.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Let
Bring
me-
him in.
How you doing, Mr. Bum? Snoop Francis. Snoop Francis was P3. How you doing, man? What a race. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, but you were by yourself in P2. They say they cannot hear bumps, which is weird. Okay, let me make sure I have the Discord. Video sound. Okay, I don't have Discord. Oh no.
Because it was a bold decision to start on the hearts. And
It was a very bold decision.
you pulled away about 3 to 4 seconds in the beginning. Did those mediums fall off quicker than you anticipated, or were they able to?
No, the mediums actually didn't feel bad.
And like from what he is saying right now in the tier 1 or tier 3 chat is that he wasn't gonna pass me on the medium stint because it was a negative. Oh, he was negative on fuel, so he was lifting in DRS.
Oh.
You should have let him pass then.
Oh gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It was a bold decision for him to go on the hards. We bumped into turn 1. I hope there was no bad blood there, but like I had the inside line clear as day. Yeah, I just ripped away right there at the beginning. I think I overused the mediums on the first 3 laps.
Yes, I would think so too.
But I mean, this is a tough track, so I knew it was going to be a tough fight.
It definitely is. It's definitely an interesting track where you come into a tire wear issue. So for him to go hards in the beginning was pretty interesting. The beginning first stint you did really well, but when you were on the last little bit of those hards, was it hard to hold on to?
Oh yeah, the grip on the hards were trash through sector 2. Like sector 2, I was fighting the car through those turns. Like you really need
a hairpin. Yeah.
Well, the hairpin was totally fine. It was after the hairpin, that little section after the hairpin before sector 3. That was where I was losing a lot of time.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But hey, good drive today, Bum. Still holding on, I believe, into the points lead.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good. With a P2. For not having the greatest time on tires, I just think you did an amazing job and good drive.
Yeah, thank you.
I agree on that one, and congratulations once again, Bum. And I sure now know that one day of practice is all you need to be up top there.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, but man in the box fastest lap was 2 seconds better than mine.
It's the medium time. Yeah, there's nothing to do.
That boy was cooking. He finished with what, a 9-second gap ahead of me?
Yep.
If I would have finished hungry P1, then it would have been that kind of situation.
I agree on that. But anyway, congratulations, man. We're gonna try to get the rest of the podium in, and I see you next weekend on Australia. I'm sure you're gonna be right up there as well.
Probably not.
You will.
Probably one of the worst tracks for me.
You will. You will.
You say that
I'm
now.
gone. I'm gone Friday night and Saturday. I literally drive home Sunday morning to race. So Godspeed.
You'll do fine.
You will be all right. All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, have a good one, y'all.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Snoop Francis, P3. How was your race, man?
We are back. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be good. Somehow we brought it back. I don't know how, but we did it. Yeah, realistically though, once I saw Bum getting away, and then I lost the position to man in the box who was on the hards, I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna go too well. I was honestly expecting to just slowly drop back, but then there's some sort of crash between, I think, Shamrock and someone else, which kind of saved us. So
Yeah, I was watching you back there in your earlier parts of that race, and even in later stages. It was a little bit of a struggle to hold on with 4 or 5 cars you were battling with. And how did it feel on those tires, especially on the first stint on the heavy fuel load?
honestly, I was struggling. Like the DRS, I mean, my ERS was pretty much every lap just drained, just trying to stay within the DRS of the guy in front. Like pretty much every time in sector 3, I'm like within maybe 0.5, or as in like a, you know, like half a tenth. Just trying to stay within that, and literally just struggling. Am I, you know, wondering, is this gonna be the lap where we lose TRS, and then we just start to tumble? But somehow we held on.
Yeah, I was watching it, especially even in the latter stages when we saw a couple crashes here or there. You were able to hold on to it. Good drive, I will say, Snoop. Good drive, because it was pretty aggressive back there.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it was something. Definitely a lot of not too many major collisions, but definitely some, you know, wheel rubbing and some love taps going all around. So, and then obviously we got Australia next week, so it's probably gonna be even worse in that scenario. But we shall see.
But I'm sure you're gonna be all right. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be all right, because he is through Francis. He like to talk bad, but he's a good guy. So.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There are some kids here. I don't want to talk to the kids here, but hey, there are some kids here. Anyway, man,
We'll be alright.
We'll be alright. You know what I mean. So it's always a pleasure to have you here, and I hope to see you again here because you have the pace. It's just a matter of staying out of trouble, and sometimes the trouble find a way to find you. So.
Exactly. Well, appreciate it, and I hope to speak to you again soon.
All right,
Hopefully
man.
Be in another podium.
Yep, I hope so. Thank you.
Take it easy.
All right.
Good race, Snoop.
Appreciate you.
Alrighty, now we have the man of the day, the man one and on the box. What a win, guy! What a win! What a strategy! What a calipole! What a race! You have the perfect day today. Walk us through how you managed to pull that off.
Man, I decided to go for the alt strategy just because I knew I had pace, and also I think I have like 1,000 penalty points. So I was just trying to like get some like open air and no safety car. I think really helped me, but I had pace. I don't know if you guys saw, but like when I was behind Bum on my when he was on mediums and I was on hards, I wasn't passing him, but I was just fuel saving. I was negative on fuel from like lap 10.
Wow.
And, so like I fuel saved a bunch behind Bum. I think I got back to like 0.2 over, and then I pushed really hard when I was on the mediums to like catch him. I think he was like 4 seconds ahead, and then once I got like a 5-second gap, I started fuel saving again. But it was maybe a little bit tighter than it looked, just because I was so low on fuel. But yeah, just had clean air, which is so important on Qatar. And if you have like pace,
That's scary.
and, like take the corners.
I got one question for you, man in the box.
Yeah.
How did those hards feel on those first 2 laps? Because they must have been like ice skates.
Yeah, they're absolutely awful. They're like ice cold. I think I only got passed by Bum off the start, which is like a miracle. And then I let Sneep go just because I was trying to like maybe hang on to his DRS. I can't remember if I hung on to his DRS. I think he outpaced me, but I think by like lap 5, lap 6, the crossover began. But like I said, I was just so down on fuel that it got a little hairy. And if a safety car came out early, I might have been
Cooked.
If a safety car came out around like lap 10, I would have been screwed.
Yep.
I just kind of got lucky with it.
Yeah, I was curious about that, on why you were not willing to pass him at some points, but that makes a lot of sense on your low fuel. At the end of the race, when you got onto those mediums, yes, you were still trying to save fuel, but did the car feel really good? Because you were pulling away from Bum there.
Oh yeah, the mediums are great. Yeah, with yeah, I think I was like hiding some base a little bit with the fuel saving. And, like I went a little bit over fuel saving, and then I just had fuel and I had battery. And the mediums are so much faster than the hards on this track. It's tough because the tire wear is so bad, but also the hards are awful. So like it's kind of tough. Like if you could do like medium, that'd be ideal. But obviously you need to go on a different compound.
Of course.
The mediums are great.
All I have to say from my point of view, you put in a amazing race today. Great qualification, great strategy, barely holding on to the fuel, which I didn't know about that, but your pace was outstanding. One heck of a good job today.
That's insane.
And,
So
thank
how?
you guys for the broadcast.
Yeah, no problem. How do you feel about Australia next weekend?
Australia is one of my best tracks, so I'm hoping I can put it together there too. I don't know how far behind I'm in the championship, but I have a.
So let go, I don't.
So I think the rest of the season might not go so well for me, but we'll see.
Wow, that would be good. I think you are not far. You should be in P3 if I'm not mistaken, behind Shamrock and Bum before this race. But I think with your win now, you should be up P2 or something like that. Yeah, so I'm pretty much sure you are right up there. It gets that Bum just have that big of a lead, and he did not sleep anywhere since Hungary. So it's going to be tough to go get him.
Yeah, he's quick, man. He's good. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm on it. I can keep up with him, but
Yeah.
any mistakes, he's just off the Narnia, leaves everybody in the dust.
Well, we take that. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, and it's a pleasure to have you around every time. I hope to have you around next weekend or before. I'm sure I'm gonna see you again in this interview booth because you are that quick. Any last question from Miller?
No, I don't think I have anything. I just have to say, good job, man of the box. I mean, you put on one heck of a good race. I think both me and MRK voted you
Yep.
for driver of the day. So yeah, that was
Oh, lucky
that
me.
You just went on the opposite strategy and it worked out really well for you. I mean, honestly, I don't think I could critique you bad in any way, shape, or form. You did really good.
Yeah, he had a master class today, so congratulations again on that, and I hope to see you around next time, man. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks, dudes. You have a good one.
Alrighty, Mr. Miller, I appreciate you stopping by. That was a great race to commentate. That was a great race. I did enjoy it.
I hopped in a little late there, but
yeah, we take it.
I didn't get to see qualifying. I saw your message that you need a little help, and I'm glad I could stop in here and
Yeah.
do what I could. I enjoy commentating a race with you.
That was a joy to have you in my ear, and people I'm sure in the chat was delighting having you as well. I'm looking forward to see you
We'll
again.
be in Tier 1 today.
Oh, nice! I'm gonna.
Anybody who wants to stop in Tier 1?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
will be commentating that one as well.
I'm gonna watch it for sure. Okay, man. I'm gonna have to now go and get ready for my race. It was fun for you guys, and see you in Tier 2, where I may spin again.
Good luck to your race, Edward.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Bye, chat. Catch you again.